Good morning, Year 8. I hope you are well and that you've had a lovely weekend. So welcome to week 5 of doing your maths from home. So I just thought I'd make you a quick video to show you exactly what you need to do for this week in your maths work. So it's pretty similar to all the other weeks. So the first thing you need to do are your 20 questions. Now this week, your 20 question sheet should have the numbers 6, 1.4 in the corner. And as I've said, it's kind of the same things that you've been doing for the last 3 weeks. So starting out by writing in figures, numbers that are in kind of words, the factors of some numbers, some multiplications, some percentages, etc. Okay, so that's your first thing. Just make sure you've done your 20 questions. Now, Friday is actually a bank holiday. How exciting. So I will set you your solutions video on Thursday. So make sure you have a look on Show My Homework. And then you can watch the video on YouTube and give yourself a mark out of 20, and you can correct any that you didn't quite get correct, and then make sure you've done all of those as your first task. Okay, and your second thing to do is your Maths Watch assignment. So this week, your Maths Watch assignment's title is Angles, Area and Perimeter. Now this is kind of a brand new topic, but I'm sure some of you have done area before, and perimeter probably, and I'm sure you all know what angles are. So the first question is all about coordinates, okay? So that's kind of, along the corridor and up the stairs, so making sure you know the point that something's on. So for example, if it's along 3 and then up 4, it would be the coordinate 3, 4. Okay, so that's your first one. If you're struggling, make sure you press view video and then it'll pop up with a video like this, and then you can watch the video. They're really short, and then you'll understand exactly how to do all of the questions, okay? Then we've got the perimeter. So the perimeter is the outside of a shape, okay? So it's all the way round a shape. So for example, a square obviously has 4 sides, and each of those sides are the same length. So it would just be 4 times whatever the length of one of those sides would be. So that's perimeter, so you have a go at some of those. Then it's the area. Okay, so the area is the inside of the rectangle or the square. So I've given you a few of those to have a go at. And then the final one is angles, okay? So I think some of the angles questions are just the angles in a rectangle, okay? So it gives you some information about how many angles there are in a rectangle, and you've just got to figure out what the angles are inside that, okay? So have a go at all of those Maths Watch assignments. Remember, please, please, please watch the video if you are struggling. So you can just press view video for any of them, and it'll just have a short video. Make sure you watch the video and then have a go at the questions, okay? Just try your absolute hardest. Now also on Maths Watch, what you can do, there's a search function, okay? So if you just press search, so you can click on videos first and then you could press search, and you could search for anything at all that you want to do some extra questions on. So let's say you were like, I really struggle on fractions. You could type in fractions into the search bar, and then you could click on ordering fractions, and then you can watch the video, and then you can also do all of the questions that are linked to it as well. Now I can obviously see how many extra questions you've done, so I'll be super impressed if anyone does lots of extra questions. And your final thing to have a go on is Super Maths World, as always. So that's on the screen now. Now for this week, it would be really useful if you clicked on shape. Now on shape, we've obviously got all the things we've been studying this week, and we'll probably be studying next week too. So you click on angles. A polygon is just a shape. So you could click on angles and polygons, area, you could click on perimeter, to have an extra go at some of those things that you've been learning about this week. Okay, so those are your 3 things. You've got your 20 questions, okay, make sure it's the one that says 6, 1.4 in the corner. You've got your Maths Watch assignment, and then you've got your Super Maths World, okay? I hope you'll have a really lovely week, and I will see you on Thursday with the solutions video on YouTube. Bye!